So this is the little mountain town of Ouray or Ouray. Looks pretty cute. And those mountains are something in front of us. Lots of shops and restaurants. I think we're at like 8,000 feet right now. 8,000, somewhere around there. Well, I'm not a big shopper, but if it wasn't raining, I would take Olive for a walk up and down this street, but I don't really want to walk around in the rain though. Cool old buildings. Oh, look at the road going up above. Oh, it's gonna be a climb. I think we're going up to 11,000 feet. Very cute little town. They're known for the hot springs. I guess there's a lot of those in this area. And maybe sometime I will come back and get in those hot springs. I think most of them are private, like part of resorts and hotels. But this town has like a city park with hot spring pools. But they definitely didn't look like they were open. You see up on top of that hill, it says Box Canyon. No, Box Cannon? Oh wow. Pretty neat. There's Ouray from above. Or Ouray, sorry. Looks like the sun's coming out back there. That's the second bighorn sheep sign I've seen. No sheep though so far. 8% grade, steep drop-offs. Fun. Wow. These mountains are something else. So we're just doing a series of switchbacks going up the mountain. We just passed something called Amphitheater Campground, part of the National Forest. What's that? Lookout Point. Switzerland and America Lookout Point. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. So the Amphitheater Campground, there's free camping back there, but on the internet it says definitely a 4x4 road, high clearance, an absolute necessity. So I don't think the minivan qualifies. Wow, look at that. This is incredible. They're doing road work up here, but luckily it's the weekend, so none of that today. Ooh, tunnels. My favorite. Bear Creek Trailhead. It would seem like they might put some guardrails up here. Oh, here's one coming up. I think this is the first one I've seen. I'm gonna pull over. Oh, there is road construction. Oh, great. Still raining though. I don't think I'm gonna get out. Yeah, this area has a lot of history. Okay, I'm gonna get in line. So we're sitting here waiting for the road construction light to change. I can hear waterfall. It's cutting through this really rocky, I'm gonna say it's granite, but I have no idea what it is. Ooh, it's really chilly outside. Ooh. Oh, that was a weird noise. Echoing through the canyon. Ooh, it smells wonderful. I don't know what that noise is. Did you hear that? That totally scared Olive. Something screaming. Maybe it was an elk. I don't know, but it feels like the temperature dropped about 40 degrees. It went from 90 to 50. Brr! Wow, it could be a chilly night up here if it doesn't stop raining. The sun doesn't come back out. Alright. I thought I was recording because there's this big waterfall right under this road, and apparently I didn't press record. Sorry. The colors of the rocks when they're wet, it's beautiful. Look at the old mining thing. Lots of mining past here. What I read online is that you really shouldn't go in the creeks or let your pets in the creeks. Well, I guess your dogs and cats don't really go in creeks, do they? Because there's so much contaminants from the mining still. Arsenic and other nasty things. So we have part 2 of the road construction. I don't think I'd be getting in the creeks right now anyways. It's a little too cold. It's actually a lot too cold. What's happening, Olive? Huh? You done in the car? You want to get outside? Olive? Olive? Are you going to go see Mumu? Ooh. Mumu? Are you gonna go see Mumu? Yeah. She's your favorite, huh? You gonna give her a paw across the face like you normally do? Probably. We climbed to about 10,000 feet now. I wonder what this is on the left. A very old rock building. And a little tiny schoolhouse or something. Red Mountain Creek. So we've been following that creek, Red Mountain Creek, for a while. Oh, there it is. Oh, you can't see it. That was really neat though. It was orange and it was going over all of these red rocks. And I wish I could show you, but the drive was too scary to pick up my camera, so. Oh, that's probably Red Mountain over there. It looks very red. Anyway, I wish I could have shown you that. It was really, really neat looking, but a little too dangerous. Some major switchback action with narrow lanes and, yeah, no guardrails. So we're on top of the mountain, but then there's mountains up here too, so I don't know. I don't think we have to climb too much more. Okay, we just passed the sign that said elevation 10,000 feet. But we are still climbing. It's not steep, but I don't know how much higher it's going to be snowing. I hope it's not snowing. And the speed keeps going from 45 to 25. 45, 25. There are so many cool old mining things here. I keep saying things because I don't know what to call them. Structures. There's one way up there on the hill. And there's one down here. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there, a little peek of it. This is such a picturesque place. Like this is, a lot of this is exactly what I would expect to see in Colorado in the mountains. These old, like 100-plus-year-old mining buildings and little old wood buildings and aspen trees and pine trees, waterfalls and orange creeks. I guess I wouldn't expect to see an orange creek, but it was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm glad I came up here. So I was considering just staying closer to town, but the way that this is going with my van is, I could, not have it for another couple of weeks. And if I just stay near town, just me and Olive, I think I would get really depressed. So, and I didn't want to miss seeing this place, especially Silverton, somewhere I've wanted to go for a while. Last time I was in Colorado, I was looking into Silverton. But yeah, I definitely didn't want to miss out, because if I would have ended up staying in Grand Junction for a couple more weeks, and then I would lose my chance to see this, and I would have been alone the entire time, including my birthday. I don't think I would have been very happy. My emotional state is still a little fragile right now, so I'm really not a fragile person or anything. But when you're dealt blow after blow, within a short period of time, it just, there's more mining stuff. I love that they left it up. Oh, this is like a historic thing. Really neat. Oh, that's a little mining town down there. How cool. I love that it's all still here. I'm sure there's plenty that's not here anymore, but. So, yeah, it seems to happen this way, when it's like one thing after another. It just becomes a little too much to handle, My friend lost both of her parents in a very short period of time. And I knew both of them. I really liked both of them. The passing of one of them wasn't a huge shock, but still pretty surprising. He had been not well, but he wasn't very old though. And then the passing of her mom was completely unexpected. She was even younger and had skin cancer, and it was taken care of though. And I guess came back really quickly, and she passed. No one expected it. See how hard it's been for my friend? It's just kind of heartbreaking. And then, yes, my uncle did pass. But all these other people that I know, and not like really close friends, but just friends of friends, and people I knew in high school, and people I knew from work. A whole bunch, all in the last month or two. I don't know. Not necessarily from COVID or anything, although I know a few people who have had COVID, and one of them was hospitalized for a long time, but she's recovered. I don't know what's going on in this world. Well, this was quite a climb, and we're still climbing, although it looks like we're about to reach the summit, or the pass. think. Looks like we're gonna go down. Yep. Now we're in San Juan County. There's a little bit of snow up there. So back there, when I couldn't, it was too dangerous to lift up my camera, I saw what looked like a small glacier. It was like a very large snowpack in like a canyon, and it was near that Orange Creek. But I don't know. It was definitely snow, and it was looked like it had been there a long time. Yeah, we're definitely headed back down the mountain now. I don't know this for sure, but I'm thinking we're gonna have to climb back up to get it into Silverton. I don't know that for sure though. Mountain, so many mountains. So beautiful. Holy cow, we're going to descend very quickly because I am pretty sure that's the road that we're going to be driving on right there, and it's like straight below us. Good thing is it looks like the sun's coming out in the direction we're going. Still no guardrails. Come on, Colorado. Put up some guardrails. Oh, cool. There's a waterfall way up there. The smell of pine in the air is incredible. Must be because of the rain. Whew, it smells so good. So fresh. Looks like another old mining thing. So we're on a National Forest road now, and it looks pretty wild in here. It says where my friends are. South Mineral and Clear Lake. South Mineral. Welcome to the San Juan. Let me stop the wipers. I guess I can't stop the wipers. Welcome to the San Juan National Forest. In the South Mineral Creek area, all vehicles, including snowmobiles, must remain on roads. No residential use. Can't live here. So there's campgrounds back here. Anvil Campground. They do look very crowded though. We passed another one, and it was even more people, more crowded. Oh, look at the creek. And the crowded campground. I guess they're free campgrounds though. They just they named them back here. I don't know if, I guess I've seen that before. It's just usually when they name them and call them a campground, they usually charge though. Ooh, I don't think, I'm not sure I'd be brave enough to tent camp back here. You have to be an adventurous soul to tent camp in somewhere as wild as this. The road is pretty good. A little bumpy. As soon as I say that, go over a bumpy patch. So we're climbing again. We're gonna be probably about 10,000 feet. See way back there? There's a tent way deep in the woods. Eee. And we just passed a campground that was called Bear Campground. Bear and Mountain Lion Campground. Tenters welcome. This is not what I was expecting. They're in a really kind of crowded campground here. Interesting. Golden Horn. "14 days. And gotta go through mud puddles. Morning, everybody. We made it to Silverton. Well, haven't been to the actual town yet, but we're close. And this is just beautiful here. Nice creek. We're camped just on the other side of these trees over here. We're just tucked in this valley. It's just amazing. Look at this one back here. And look at the little teepee and the little cloud on top of it. That's cool. So the problem with the creeks here, they're all poisoned from all of the mining that's been done in this area for 100+ years. The rain comes or the snow melt comes and washes all the toxic stuff out of the ground from where people dug. And so it's in the creek. So to be careful, you shouldn't allow your dog in there, and really you shouldn't even have contact with the water. Not that you can always tell by looking, but some of them that we drove by are funny colors, and this one looks normal. So this one might be clean. I think I see snow way up there. So down in Grand Junction, it was 88 degrees, which was cool for Grand Junction this time of year, I guess. But when I got up to the pass above Ouray, it was really cold, like probably in the upper 40s. And quite a difference, like 40 degrees. And it's just like I don't know, was it about I guess it was more than an hour's drive, but it wasn't far away. Up here, it's kind of chilly too. Well, with the sun out, it feels really good. But last night, I think it got down to about 41. And it's probably about 60 degrees right now, so it's nice. It's beautiful. I love this weather. I don't mind being a little cold at night. I'm just glad that I opted to bring the down comforter, because when I brought it into the minivan the last time we went out, we didn't use it at all. And so I'm like, well, we don't need it. We were high up in elevation, but no, this is cold here at night. So I would have probably been pretty uncomfortable without it. So glad I brought it. Wow, look at this. Holy cow.
I was about to say the same thing.
Don't copy me, Aja.
Holy cow.
Holy cow. Olive, over here. We're walking up to a waterfall. Whew, we're high in elevation. I can feel it. Check this out. That's what I was thinking too, with the green cliffs or hills. Or Scotland. There's no mining up here though, right? You think they'd mine way up here?
Not all the way up here.
So it would be clean.
Road over there? I ain't going like that.
It's officially hailing. Freezing rain.